I'm going to show you how to transcribe using the Whisper, or rather the Python. So let's go. I think it's the easiest way, although it takes some time. The advantage is that you do not have to pay for subscriptions. It helps you to arrange the timestamps. That is it. Then also it's accurate. By the it's accurate at I think 98% accurate. So I'll be showing you step by step. So okay, I'm left the DJ. Let's just dive in right away, right away, right away. So you open your Chrome or any browser of your choice, but I prefer Chrome. Then ensure you have logged in into your Gmail account. That's why I prefer using Chrome. Then you go to the Google Apps. You click on that icon. Then you go to what we call Drive is somewhere. Yes, you click on Drive. So after clicking on Drive, we need to install a collaborator that will help us do the work. So you go to New, then you go to More. Yes, sorry for this. So you go to New, More, Connect More Apps. Then you just search Collaboratory. It will be installed. So Collaboratory, the first one, you pick on it. The CO, this one. So you focus on this one. So you click on it. Then you install, continue. So it will ask permission to log in again to your Gmail account to be sure. So just click on it. Oh damn, so I have to verify my phone number again. Okay, 728550293. Then I'll have to enter the one-time code. Okay. Okay, and then I continue. Done. No. Okay. So it's already installed now. Just close. This is our first step. So you will not be repeating these steps again. So it only happens once. So when done, you go back to New, More. Now you click on Collaboratory. Okay, let's wait for it to open. Okay. Boom. There we go. So we have some special commands that we'll be using to do the transcription. So I have the commands. So let me just copy them direct. Now we are dealing with the file audio. Let's just give it a name for reference, or just in case you want to redo the work. Just give it any name. Let's say trans, just anything. Just give it a name that you'll remember. Then we'll paste this command. Then click on enter, and we run the program. So I'll give it some time for it to run. So let's wait. So guys, you'll be keen on the commands. You should not try make a mistake. If you make a mistake, it won't work for you. So let's just wait. Okay. So when it's done, we'll just see the time that it has taken. So let's wait and see. So guys, in the comment section, you'll tell me which other tools do you use to transcribe. I also need to get in touch with them. I know how they work, but for let's say for the past 4 years, I've been using Python or the Whisper to do the transcription works. So you'll update me. Maybe I could be doing the things the hard way, but the advantage is that when using Python, you do not pay for monthly subscription. That's the advantage. Then two, it helps you to arrange the timestamps. Those are the main advantages I've seen using the Python, but the disadvantages are a bit slow. So, but it's so accurate, so accurate, so accurate. So, in the comment section, tell me which other apps you use or softwares, either on your phone, either on your PC, so that I also get familiar with them. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember. Subscribe, guys. Okay. I think it's almost, so it's creating. Let's see. It's almost, so let's wait. It's done. It's almost done. Boom, there we go. It has taken 2 minutes. So when it's done, you click on the folder icon or the files. You click on it to open. Then you'll have to drag your file that you have downloaded on the site. Make sure the file is MP3. It should not be MP4, MPEG, or MOV, or MKV. Ensure it's an MP3 file. So if you do not know how to convert, just ensure you convert it fast to MP3. Then I'll come to my downloads because I had downloaded it. Open it. Then my file, it's trans1. So I'll drag this file here. You see, you drop it there. It will give this warning, no problem. There, it's done. Now you click on code. So when you click on code, you'll have to paste your other command. I had pasted it here. Then you paste it. Now your file name, you'll have to replace it with your name as it appears. So this is the name of the file, trans1.mp3. So you just write it exactly as it appears. So T is capital, so it is trans1 mp3. Make sure it's exact. I mean, click on start. So you'll give it some time. This step depends with your computer configurations. Like for example, if the specs are too low, it will take a lot of time. So like right now, I'm using a Mac OS with the 16 GB RAM. Let's just confirm with you guys so that you'll be sure. So you check your computer. Mine is a 16 GB RAM. It's running on an SSD, so it's a bit faster. So it will depend. Also, your network, your internet. So the faster the internet, the better. So you should not expect to have a low speed network, and a computer operating on an HDD with a low RAM and expect it to be faster, it will be a bit slow. So ensure you have the right configuration for the work to be okay. So it's detecting the language. Also, the advantage with Python, it has several languages that it can transcribe apart from the English language that we know. So it has several languages. So we'll give it some time. So boom, it has detected the language, it's English. So if it could be Swahili, it will also transcribe. I think also I'll have to look for a Swahili audio, be it 1 minute. Then I check on it if it will be more accurate, or if not, you'll have to do some editings. But I'm certain that there are small editings that we'll be doing. But for English, it's a sure bet. It's 98% accurate. So it's a matter of time. Just give it some time for it to do the transcription work. So the audio uploaded, I think, let's listen to the audio. Downloads. This is the audio trans one.
Joe borrows $40,000 from a bank to buy a new car. If he has 5 years to repay the loan and the bank charges a simple interest rate of 4%, Joe will pay $8,000 in interest plus the principal.
Okay, so it's a 12 minutes, no, 12 seconds, I mean audio. So I just downloaded this for trial. So you'll be doing it on your own, guys. So let's wait, let's wait, let's wait, let's wait, let's wait, let's wait and see. I think it should be done in the next 1 minute if I'm not wrong. So let's hold on, let's hold on. As you wait, subscribe, okay? Levisthedj, that's my YouTube channel. For more inquiries, I think in the description I'll have to post my phone number for faster communication, because sometimes when you comment it will take me maybe some time to review the comments, but it's also good to comment down there so that for good reviews and whatever. So let's wait, let's wait. Mhm. The countdown. It has taken some time, okay. So there we go, it's now done. So okay, yeah, there we go. So now, guys, we have several formats that you can download your transcript, that is. So it will depend, it will just depend. Now we have the JSON, we have the SRT, the TSV, the text, and the VTT. I think I'll be clicking on each so that we see which one works best. Then I will tell you my best when it comes to the creating the final one. So let's look at the JSON. Yeah, JSON. So click, you download the file. So let's see the outcome, how it looks like. So this is the JSON. Okay, let's open JSON. So you can look at how JSON looks like. In my opinion, it doesn't look well, but it depends. Let's look for SRT download. Let's have a look at for SRT. Let me put it here. A bit better. Yeah, SRT works fine in my opinion. It looks well. What you just have to remove is a few things, but depending with the how the audio looks like, let's listen to the audio first and see if this was our audio. Let me minimize this one.
Joe borrows $40,000 from a bank to buy a new car. If he has 5 years to repay the loan and the bank charges a simple interest rate of 4%, Joe will pay $8,000 in interest plus the principal.
Yeah, looks fine. So SRT works best, so I prefer SRT format. Let's look for TSV. So guys, we'll be going through each of them, so you'll be the one to ascertain which one works well for you. This is how TSV now looks like, the start, the end, and whatever the arrangement. So it will be upon you to choose your best. You have the text, just comes like the normal text. Let's download it. We look at the text. This is how it looks. Now as it says text, so it has omitted the timestamps, no timestamps. So this one, it's also upon you to choose which one works best for you. So I prefer reviewing all of them. Now the last one, VTT, looks like it's also better. So in my opinion, VTT and SRT, they're a bit to me they sound good using them, but I prefer now, in my opinion, copying the text direct from the transcript of which it's here. So this is where it begins and this is where it ends. So if it could be a long audio, it could have arranged itself downwards. So I just have to copy now this one, in my opinion. So just right click, then copy selected, where is it? Copy selection, that is. Then I paste it in my Word for final editings. So let me open Word. I create a new one. Okay, let me do this. Then there we go. So now we have our final. This is not the final, but we need to do some editings. So as you all know, we need to identify the speakers. If you know the name of the speaker, you'll have to specify. If you had the name Joe or whoever, you'll specify the name. If you're not sure, just write speaker 1. So this speaker 1. So speaker #1, this is the first speaker. If there could be several speakers, will be listening at each, then you know where the next speaker comes in at what time. So this one has to go down. So you'll be listening to the audio. I think this one you were taught at school. You know where the comma comes in, where the full stop comes in. So if a statement is continuous, you know how to join it. If not, but I think these are the basic things we are taught in school. So this is how you arrange your work. So we have those few things that you need to remove. So assuming this was a continuous statement, maybe we do not need this timestamp. We just have to remove it. So I'll have to do the selection. It will depend with what you, with the way the speaker or the way the dialogue flows. So you'll know very well where to put the timestamps. So the first one, this one, I think it denotes hours, this one minutes, and this one seconds. So in some transcription works, they need to see this. Now I'll come to the final part. Now if you have an audio, maybe the program has transcribed a one-page document. So if you want to remove the brackets, let's say these brackets, so you'll not be removing them manually until you finish. So if there are 2 pages, you'll waste a lot of time doing the editing than even the transcription work. So we have the basic ways of removing it. For those using Mac operating system, I'll show you. Then for those using Windows, it's a bit easier. So I'll have to first use what we call the find and replace option. It's available on Microsoft Word for both Windows and Mac. Just go to up here, then you go to edit, then you click on find, then it will ask you to find. So let's no replace, I mean go to edit, find, then I prefer clicking on replace so that it opens this tab here. Now I'll have to remove this bracket, so I can start with this one, the closing ones. So I'll have to copy it, then paste it here. Then I'll ask the program to remove all these. If they could be maybe 2 pages, you cannot remove them manually, so you'll be going the analog way. So you just type what you want to replace, then you click on this space and leave it the way it is. Do not write anything. Then you click on replace all. There we go. So it has found 3 replacements. Then you remove it. Again, you come to this one. I can copy, then I can paste here, then I just leave it this one. If maybe I want to replace with something else, I'll just type what I want to replace it with. So I'll click on replace all, then it will remove. So if there were 1,000 brackets, it will just help you remove them. Now we come to the final. need to remove these ones. These ones, I think, just an hyphen, a single hyphen. So you highlight it, you copy, you paste, then you click on this space, then you click on hyphen, just one, then you click on replace. So there we go. So it has helped you arrange your work perfectly. Now I think that's all about how you can arrange your final work. So you'll be listening to the audio again and again, then you make sure your work is okay. So if maybe you do not need this one, we'll just remove, depending with how the speaker will be talking. So maybe if it's a continuous statement or whatever, you know how to adjust it. Then this one, put it that way. So you'll be arranging your work as it flows that way. So I think that's all about transcription. So now this is the final work. So in some other works, you'll be requested to post it directly to their website, whereby you need to save this document and give it a name depending on their instructions. If not, there are others where you need to paste your final information. You just have to select all of it, you copy the information, and then you paste on their website. So guys, I think that's all about using this program. I find it good for me. So you'll be in the comment section, you'll be giving me other ways maybe of transcribing your data, but I prefer that way because you do not need to pay for anything as long as you have the skill on how to use it and you know how to arrange your work. So I think that's all about transcription, and that's all about the Python, or rather the Whisper program works. So in the comment section, give me more ways that maybe you use to transcribe your audio to text. I think that's all about transcription. Bye guys, that's it. Bye 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 guys.